being here. Hello, hello. Oh my God, something is wrong here. Yes, it is. Hello, guys. Merry Christmas. Who is here first time after the holiday? We have a Christmas edition of different news. Today it's angelic messages. We have angelic guidance during your holiday week. So this will be opening. Pick a card you may choose. You have here orchid. Let's say orchid, unicorn, and then you have a red ribbon. Which one it will be? All of them, there are angelic messages, right? And you're welcome to choose which one you prefer. Just think about this, be focused. Yes, you still can see this angels. Hello, Parik. And yes, here it is. You can choose orchid, red ribbon, or unicorn. Is that correct? Probably it is. Yes. Maybe I should put the red ribbon. Red ribbon here and then maybe a rose. Is this too much for you guys? Probably it is. Oh my god. Yes, it's too big. So let's keep let's let's keep the old idea. Still the unicorn group, red, pink unicorn, and white. So we are going to call it white orchid, white group, pink group, and then the red one. We have a different guidance. It will be only oracle opening for you with a little bit support of other tarot decks. Again, bunch of oracle here, vintage wisdom, karma deck, and as well we have support of hidden truth, gypsy witch tarot, talking to heaven, depending what is the first primal message coming from the major deck here. What is here eventually for the red ribbon, we have Alisa in Wonderland, self-loving, self-healing deck with the unicorn. And we have the angel messages. Yes, I think angel messages with the first one, with the white deck. So yes, white is angel messages, Alice in Wonderland is red, and unicorn is self-healing deck. Hello, my dear, you got your answer yesterday, sweetie. Check the old video, pardon, from yesterday. Parik, you have your answer yesterday. For next question, you have to bring a new member. You got your answer yesterday. Do check it in the live stream. Go and listen it. Listen like a radio. Your answer is after the channeling. That's of course like usual. Guys, let me tweet. Don't forget to put the thumb up. And I mean, people are here. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to put the thumb up. Parik, before you enter the system next time, hit the like and you and your friends. Follow the instructions. Subscribe, like, and bring friends. Let me see, guys. I'm just trying. That's what the YouTube is asking from us. Hello. Rahul, you have to follow the PayPal link. You have an offer for your question. You have a PayPal offer. Two questions, yes and no, for 10 or one time frame question. What is a time frame question, Rahul Jain? When will reconcile me and my wife? Question with when, it's a time frame question. When you're asking me when in the next year I will meet this person, this is a 10 euro on PayPal, or two short questions, yes or no, to be answered. It's 2 for 10. Don't forget to hit the thumb up. Again, the same, Rahul. You enter the system, you say hello, hit the thumb up, and then follow the instructions. What is this? Jumping in the house, in my house, like you're entering in my house and questions. Follow the instructions, guys, when you're entering. In our kind of a game, our house, right? And this is a message of angelic guidance for the holiday week, a Christmas week. I mean, from this weekend to next weekend. Let's see what's up. It's a pick a card. Don't forget, you can take a white orchid, unicorn, pink or unicorn, or red ribbon Alice in Wonderland. As well, you have possibility for tarot readings during the live stream. After you follow the PayPal link, it's on sale. It can be cheaper. Instead of 60 euros, one question is 10, and then two short yes or no answers are 2 for 10. As well, you have instead of 150 offer only 25 general reading for next year. It's only 25 instead of 150 with the 5 different tarot decks. I think I tweeted. Don't forget to share with your community and try to bring a new person. Yes, and you have to bring one more person. Follow the full instructions. One plus one. So we are going to start. This was intro. Let me start from white group, right? What do you think? White group? We start from the white. So we have white angel deck. Let's see. Minute 7. Let's see, guys. This will be opening for white deck. Here it is. Angelic messages for Christmas week. Angelic messages for Christmas week. Angelic messages for Christmas week. Give us the guidance for this Christmas week. For certain of you, you're out of focus. You're so confused, my dear white group, white orchid group. You need to take a moment, find your center, be focused, as well to take a moment and listen to things around. Look the signs around you, the daily signs, the nighttime, the dream on the dream level, on the daytime dreaming. There is a little signs that the universe is sending. You need to listen, to look, to think. What did you dream as well? Start taking a diary. Prepare that notebook next to your bed and write what you're dreaming, because usually when you go out of bed you forget your dreams as well. For certain of you, I literally say this, yes, with take a moment, listening others as well, listening the universe and your ancestors and your angels sending you the messages even when you are sleeping. That's why I say you need to take the diary and put the notes, everything that you're dreaming of, and then check. You can just Google the dream meanings and explanations as well of certain numbers repeatedly. Let's say certain numbers are repeating in your readings, in a daily time, and you're seeing the numbers. In the shops, on the billboards, wherever, on the screen, on the computer, when you watch the telephone, the clock, right? And literally, for certain of you, this is the universe telling you literally whatever you have to be careful. It's like a warnings. It's like a red flags and warnings and guidance from the angels to find the focus. They're literally guiding you. Like, let's say you have a GPS, literally, and literally your angels are GPS at this hour because you're out of focus and they're addressing you. Take a moment right now. You have to stop and listen to us. I'm going to open for you more. Just let me. And on the bottom, you have a support. That's what I said. Did I say support from the angels? Yes. For certain of you, you need support to fix the things in relationship in your life. Is it with the family during the holidays? Is it that you need to make a crucial decisions about your relationship at this moment to upgrade or to have a breakup with a certain person in a love life, or is that in a private, is that in a family life? Literally, there is a moment of decisions. Is that a life challenging? Yes, it is, because definitely you're out of focus and you're a little bit disturbed how to, where to go, left or right. And yes, you need the support of the angels, and they are here for you. As you see, I think the situation is going very well, because I see going from this stagnation where they're asking you, you're in this dark mode, and take a moment right now, be focused on all this red energy. As you see, these next three messages are positive colors, bright, action, passion, definitely taking an action, not stagnation, not being on the dark side. If you follow them, they will guide you towards the light in the tunnel. If you are now at a dark place, your angels are going to light you towards the bright area. And just do check, guys, is that literally here? Yes, going from a darkness towards that light, bright, sunny side of the life. That's what it is. That's what is the purpose of your angels. Let me see more. I'm just going to ask support of the other decks, explaining more for the white orchid group, explaining angels message for the week of Christmas, angel message for the Christmas week. Yes, for certain of you, yes, they're communicating with you. You have their support. I'm going to cover the card of support. You're supported, and you literally, they're communicating through literally on a daytime through the messages, and some signs as well. You're literally guided from your angels, even on 5D level while you're dreaming. Explaining more. Yes, and they literally want you to find the right direction. Find your center in the right direction. Here it is. This is the next one. Give me more. Give me more. For certain of you, you're literally checking whatever is was till now your relationship. Was that a comfortable zone, or you want to go out of this comfortable zone? Literally, yes, you need the support, as we have here, support and support, but as well, it's you checking out what is going out of the comfort zone. And in this moment, your angels are addressing you. Yes, you need the support for certain of you, support of the family home base in this week of the holiday. But do you have it? That's what I see, because I see somebody is on the dark side and don't want to communicate even with the family. That's what I see. And I think that certain people in this white orchid group literally are literally, the universe is saying, hello, take a moment, this is a holiday week. Yes, and communicate with the certain people that you were avoiding them. For certain of you, take a moment and listen to that signs around you. That's what it is. Listening. Definitely somebody, when you say somebody, listen, you're out of attention. You're out on the focus. You don't hear somebody. Like on a lecture, when I was a professor, you would use it. You could use the word listen to your friends, I don't know, family member, whoever, even audience, student audience. You would use that word listen only when you see they are out of attention, right? They are not listening to you. They are not following your ideas. They don't see the point. They are in discommunication. And yes, that's why we have here the opposite from that. Communication is needed. That's why you have to listen to the addressing from the angels, that they tell you go and communicate. Whoever you didn't want to listen, to hear, to talk with them, it's a time to do opposite. Not anymore monkey, no see, no talk, no hear. At this moment, you have to be opposite, to do everything that was opposite from this. Yes, you have to talk. Yes, whatever you were denying, seeing, yes, it's a time to confront whatever you have seen as a proof, whatever have you heard as well from somebody, third party situation as well, whatever not don't do not avoid to communicate with them. That's what is this week for. Is it astrological or just your angels are directing you at this moment? It's a right moment with this karma deck as well. It's kind of a astrological aspect for certain of you that is opening the gate of communication. If you were in a blockade for a long period, whatever it is, a family relationship or whatever is that a relationship with your co-workers at work. If you don't think over the family, if this is a family back at home far away from you, it's a time for literally communicating with them. For certain of you, you are single and you're alone, you're not visiting anybody, I want to say, not even the family, cousins, and you're focused on animal kingdom. But let me tell you, even the animals can talk with you, can communicate. Everything, even if you're staying alone, here it is, and you will tell me, I don't have with who to communicate. I'm alone on a holiday. The universe is guiding you to communicate with your animal kingdom around you, with your pets. For certain of you, if this is a COVID lockdown moment, it's a moment to buy the pet as well because you're lonely, and this anti-stress thing therapy that you get from exchanging energy and happiness that you get from in these dark moments that they will keep on in 2022 with the new wave of COVID crisis. Unfortunately, politics or real thing, we will have this same thing happening in next year, and it's deeper. It will be almost like on the start of the or the worse that was on the start in March 2020. And yes, definitely you need this communication. Like I said, even if you are, let's say, misanthrope, you don't like people around you, you avoid the people, it's a time to take a pet. Like I said, you need some kind of energy exchange, and that could happen with you addressing the universe through taking a pet in your life. Hello, sweeties. It's a pick a card channeling. Hello, guys. Sweetie, whoever wants to have a reading, welcome to follow the PayPal link. You have a holiday offer. Follow first the PayPal link and then write your question. And guys, don't forget to hit the thumb up. Yes, definitely support is needed from the angels, and they do give you support. You got in the two different tarot decks, support is there to find your center, to find the direction, like you have that angelic direction, guidance, like a GPS in your resolution, and something that will stir up your situation at the moment, whatever what is, it's going literally something dramatical to change that will stir up situation, and be ready for the new ideas. And as well, certain of you are going to be inspired and get becoming inventive, creative in a way that this will be a change. A change will even shock you, surprise you, whatever you're going to do with their support. But let me tell you, whatever is coming, don't be scared because the universe thinks that your body, your mind can survive. It's meant to do that and to be in that certain situation where they are going to put you in. Let me see more. The white orchid group. Give me more angelic Christmas messages. Yes, it's a moment of whatever you were out of the focus. For certain of you about your relationship, it's a time to take a freedom. Here it is. Somebody was having codependent relationship. It's a time for freedom. Here it is. For certain of you, it's a time to trust your angelic messages and to let them guide you. So that is a moment of listening to your support and trust them. And at the bottom, it was celebration. Where is it? I lost it. Did I cover it? I covered it. And of course, it's a time to celebrate. For certain of you, celebrating the freedom from cutting the cords with the certain people from the past time, for certain of you, trusting where the universe will send you at this hour, and surprising without no plan. There is a new certain situation where you are going to emerge. And in both cases, is that cutting cord with the past person, is that cutting the bad habits in your life, is that let's say bringing a new pet in your surrounding that you never had before, is that literally you being open for esoteric for the first time in your life, literally is going to reopen new gates in your life. And literally, when you open the door of this, I literally thinking like you're having a literally a science, like a shortcut. I just heard the shortcut. You're getting the shortcut how to reach somewhere. So yes, if you are not listening, if you are not listening to the daily support, is that the nighttime in a dream or a daily time signs around you, if you are not listening, it will be harder for you to reach, and maybe you won't even reach, but the gate is open. That's what I see. To go and to reach new things that are this week will prepare for you. There are certain things that are prepared for you, and literally just trust the situation. Just universe is guiding you with these shortcuts on GPS. Like on GPS, when you have options like should I go this plan A, plan B, plan C, and you have like how many minutes I will reach. Do I want to pass by the river? Do I want to pass through the forest? Literally that. Do you want more challenges or do you want less? Do you want for a shorter period and a safe journey? What do you want? Literally, the universe is telling you trust. Whatever is the road in front of you, do trust. Trust the support from your angels, whatever messages you are getting. And let me see more. What about white orchid? Yes, it's a matter of trust. It's safetyness. You have anchor. This is the same message. Trust that support that you are getting. The signs is that matter of taking the freedom from a certain relationship, right? It's safe to be alone as well, to cut the cord from the toxic relationship. And yes, suddenly it's happening. Suddenly, with no preparation, like I said, you will shock yourself the way you will make reaction. You could never believe that you could cut the cords with that certain person, that you're going to do this. Suddenly, you're ready to do this. And here it is. There are literally unspoken for the communication card. I got this unopened book, hidden things, and literally when person is not expressive, we say in therapy as a web therapist, we use the word introvert. Yes, it's inside of you, and you're not expressing this. So literally, guys, there's this that unopened book. They're already written your thoughts inside. And some people they can do the reading, right? What's on your mind, but majority people and your partner, family, friend, or coworker, they cannot. So literally, it's a time to communicate and open this book. Whatever was happening, to tell and talk, even if it's a total disaster in the family, suddenly disaster. If you open that book, even if you question somebody's loyalty, yes, it's a crossroad. Here it is. But let me tell you that life crossroads going to take you to the right direction. That's what I see. The angels will support you towards the right direction, even if it's a moment to cut with the freedom, to take the freedom because somebody was not loyal. There are unspoken things, there is financial loss, or somebody didn't tell everything about financial loss, or they were questioning there is somebody's loyalty as well questioning here. Just do it the right way. If you follow the instruction, you will be safe and there will be no injury. Just be careful over the holidays. The way you break up with somebody as well, be focused because you can go out and drive in the car and then suddenly being distracted because you just left somebody who has lived with many years, or you just left a boyfriend even after, I don't know, a few weeks of knowing. You're very, very stricken. So be careful. This is injury, physical injury card, and accidents together. So be careful the way you break up, to be focused and not to make from these sudden moments. Where is the card? 1 second. Where is the card? We have a thunders here, guys. From these sudden ideas of change, right? With the thunder, sudden idea to change direction, not to have injury, right? While you're doing this, while you're choosing your freedom, just that is your warning. And so many cards here, guys. So this was the first one, white orchid. I'm going to move. And then we have, with the support again, vintage wisdom and karma cards and gypsy witch cards, we are going to have the next one. Let's do Alisa, the red group. So we have the red with Alisa. Let me put 26, 26. Interesting timing. Let's see, guys. The red ribbon group, Alice in Wonderland. What are the Christmas holiday angel instructions? One down. Where it is? Falling. Interesting. Is it the feeling that you're getting this week? And that's why you need angel guidance. That's why you are here at the red ribbon group. Like falling into the abyss, falling into unknown. That's what Alisa in Wonderland experiencing here. That's what is a falling card. It's a very dramatical, major change in front of you. But yes, can you trust the process? Can you embrace this change? Because wherever you're heading, there is unknown zone. So can you go out of your safety zone? That's the first one here. And yes, follow your intuition. There is that high priestess inside of each of us, but somehow the civilization is giving us like so much drama from the start of the life that we lose that pre-feeling to follow the inner voice. And here it is. Fight from that rational part of you. Overthinking, analyzing, following the heart in this matter, following your intuition is the thing. Follow your own good advice. Don't think what the other thinks, what is good for you, what your boss, what your family think, what your lover prefer. This is you following your own self, loving yourself. It's a moment. And being brave to go to unknown by following your own instinct. Thank you, sweetie. Kisses. And without a moment of regret, here it is, going to know that change, certain change, will be without regret. For certain of you, this was a matter of choices. If you had made the wrong choice in the past time and now you have like switching energy and you want to return to a person that you do feel regret, like a five of cups in a classical tarot deck, here is a moment of regret. It's a matter of your right choice to go and make a U-turn and return to a certain person. So yes, the red ribbon you have to that definitely there is going into unknown, taking the being a brave like a full card in the major arcana deck. This will be a fool falling over the cliff, that the beautiful medieval creature, a guy, a vagabond with a small bag on his shoulder and a little puppy in front of that rock, and they're both going to jump over the rock into the unknown. Is that amazing, brave heart? That's what it is, the feeling. That is the synonym of the new things here, or being courageous to follow your intuition. For certain of you, this is a situation where you're going into the new thing by following your intuition. Oh no, you follow your instinct in a new life opportunity. For some of you, it's a matter of making a choices and making a U-turn. For some people that you are in the past time, maybe you rejected them for sure. With the moment regret, you do regret that you choose wrongly or you rejected them from your life, and now you want to make a U-turn and return. And that's what I see here. It's a right decision to make a U-turn. And impossible things can happen. If that was a person that you didn't want before and now you want, yes, the miracle will happen. That's what is the spirit of the holiday week. That's what is the spirit of Christmas and the New Year. Yes, the Santa Claus in the countries where they don't have a Catholic Christmas, it's coming the Santa Claus anyway for the New Year. And yes, it's a time for miracle and impossible things can happen, and go into that uncertainty, like I said, feeling unsafe, but brave to do it, not even thinking what will happen if, what will be after when I fell down, right? It's a moment of uncertainty, and you're embracing that unknown, and literally somebody's going out of the comfortable zone, but following intuition is the right choice anyhow. I see that this is a high priest in following intuition. It will be primer for this group, red ribbon. Whatever is the status, changing mind and going to the back to the person that you rejected in the past time, or literally choosing a new one. There is a moment of following intuition, following your heart. That's how I call it the red group. And is that a cool, right? Red synonym of passion, of direction, with no analyzing, just doing. That's what is a passion, and it's a red color is literally a passion, right? Follow your own good advice. Beautiful. With no regrets, go into and impossible things can happen. I'm putting under uncertainty, impossible things can happen here. Let me see, explain more. Red ribbon group, Christmas, angelic guidance. Yes, intuition. Oh my God, immediately intuition. Follow your own intuition. Is that beautiful? Alice in Wonderland with these blue eyes. Here it is over the cup of tea. Right, making the decision. Should I stay over the afternoon tea with these strange creatures there? Remember, she was having there the mad hat and the other, and I don't know who was there. The white rabbit. There were a lot of people on the table, and she was there. She was literally from other side of the mirror in uncertain, unknown situation to her. She didn't know where she was, but she was enjoying that cup of tea into unknown, embracing the unknown things. And that is where her instinct took her from other side of the mirror and she entered into that new situation. And this is you going and crossing that bridge by following your intuition. Something is literally moving you like a magnet. You have to cross that bridge and go to the other side of unknown part of the city, unknown you eventually. You are following something that unusually before you couldn't do. If this was about the X, you're going to make a U-turn and go there. This is not usual you. You wouldn't do it ever. Maybe it was a ego game and you never wanted to be the first one that you will reconnect. At this hour, you're going to make some impossible things happening. Like who cares? You're going just to follow intuition call or go to that person, and literally this will be your right choice, because that uncertain things, who cares what will happen if I'm going to make a right decision, making that move, and impossible things can happen. Is it the most coolest card for the new year? Impossible things can happen, even if it's uncertain, even if it's unknown. Beautiful. And yes, your adventures. Yes, that spirit of following the intuition and being adventurous, whatever it is it a new thing or just not being over into that ego game. Should I wait for his call? Should I wait for his signal? Should I don't go there because I don't know the reaction of the people? Maybe they reject me because I rejected them in the past time. So many should have, or not. But in this case, you're just brave enough to do it. And yes, there is that positive attitude with the hope. With the hope, there is a positive attitude. Beautiful opening. And yes, you're open, listening, your intuition. Eventually, your intuition are guidance from your angels. That's how I see it here. And for certain of you, you're following intuition to cross that bridge. And this bridge will take you to a more serious level upgrading in your life. It could take you changing and going back to the person that you rejected and literally proposing to somebody with this bright. It's beautiful things happening from impossible, like a day before you were that so liberate person, single person that you rejected your fiance. I don't know how long ago, even the years can pass, maybe has had passed. But now here it is, impossible things happening. It could be you knocking on somebody's door, and here it is. Tomorrow you're there. You're there with that person, a bride or living partner. It will take you to some kind of a blessing of curiosity, upgrading the situation from that adventurous person, free spirit. You're going to that upgrading and becoming or somebody's boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody's fiance, even the marriage material person. One second. And I'm going to check more. Red ribbon. Hello, sweetie. Welcome to check the offer tarot readings on the PayPal. You can check the offer and then write your questions. People, why are you writing the questions? Try to follow the PayPal link first and then write the questions. Thank you for coming here. You have a holiday offer cheaper than ever. Let's see, guys. Explaining more the red ribbon, angelic messages. Red ribbon, yes, there is a good luck. Like I said, a good luck. The universe is granting that blessing to you. Whoever going to follow the intuition about some almost impossible situation in your life, you are going to make a right choice, and universe going to open the gate, grant the blessing. And there is no time for worries. Do, do not worry about this. That will cover the heart of the hope, card of the hope. And one second, blessing I will put here, right? Give me more. Red ribbon, Christmas, angelic messages. Here it is. And it's a time for fun, romance, and here it is. Time for fun and romance. For some of you, fun, being adventurous, going into a unknown, on a strange place, being into the new phase in your life where maybe you're relocating, finding a new job. That could be something funny and new and adventurous thing to do, not just about the love life. For certain of you, it's about the love life and upgrading relation with the person that in the past time you had a missed opportunity, or that person has rejected you and they're changing mind and coming towards you. It will be a cross watcher again, I said. And yes, certainly somebody decide to follow the dream that will include upgrading relationship with you, maybe proposal with this bright card for certain of you, but definitely a blessing, right? Blessing, kindness, gentle, open for that love possibility that was impossible before when this person rejected you, because now they want to follow the dream and follow the intuition with you about you. A red ribbon, warnings from angels over the Christmas week. Yes, the boat is arriving. Here it is. The sailor returning back to the port. That's what I see. There is a person that regret in returning back to the port. They feel you are that safety harbor for them. where they return after these stormy life choices. Somebody decide to make a right choice. And it's almost like impossible. You're waiting too long for certain of you. It was a matter of the hidden things that were in the past time in denial. These hard emotions were hidden here, and they do regret they didn't express this before, and that was uncertainty. You could never almost you lost the hope in that uncertainty, think that they will ever express anything. And here it is, they're knocking at your door and making a right decision. Their choices they will express coming returning towards you, and that will seem like impossible thing. You won't even believe when they show up, like you're almost at the edge of losing your hope. Hope is covered in possible thing and uncertainty, like you're almost so long waiting for this person to get that serious idea or to reconnect with you, and that is the moment when they're going to show up. And don't forget that sailor returning to the port could propose, right? For certain of you, literally this person going, whoever need to change the mind, that's what is going to happen. You will be shocked who is that person returning back to you. Like it took them so long to make that decision towards you, that and they were never expressing these things for some of you. So you could be surprised with who will express emotions towards you as well. That's what I see here as well. So this was the angel messages for the red ribbon group. Now is the time for the self-healing pink unicorn, right? So let me change. So I'm going to pull up for you the self-healing deck, self-healing messages. Oh, we're done. Angelic messages with the pink unicorn for Christmas week for unicorn group, unicorn pink group. Unicorn 42 angelic messages for Christmas week. Guidance. Thank you. Thank you. For certain of you, my unicorn group, this is a moment of transformation. It's like a healing period in front of you, that it's a time to forgive to yourself. It's a moment of let's cut with the cord with the past time, forgive yourself, and learn to love yourself. Stepping out from the things that it was happening before, like it was such a darkness that you were in that lost space. What is this? That I do need at this moment even to bring some positive attitude, bring small thing changes, small humor into the daily activities, practice that art of form during the unusual things for yourself. That's what is transformation. Doing, trying new things, from the darkness, trying to push up the positive approach in the life, from the being no active in depression, trying to pull up some activities. That is a part of art of life and transformation of life, as well as having a positive attitude with appreciating everything that you have experienced and forgiving yourself even whatever was happening, even if you are guilty, not guilty, literally forgiving yourself and stepping out from the past into the present moments and allowing to say my life is perfect. On this day you need to say my life is perfect. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life without doubt or expectations. Your goal for today is to learn that the way to set change in motion is to bless and feel grateful for even the most difficult parts of your life. Everything is a part of your life experience, and be thankful whatever you have experienced, even if you had to pass this darkness, even if you have kind of guiltiness and you need to let it go, forgive yourself. Be focused because the only right way is being a positive, right? The only right way bringing a positive attitude, humorous, positive, super shiny personality. That should be your focus on. As well, certain of you need to let go and mind the conflicts, the message. Letting go that you're keeping so long in this bitterness, revenge mode, or literally being nagging, conflict with a certain people, person, community. Name one person with whom you have a power conflict and write an extensive description of the nature of that struggle without assigning the blame. Only describe your own issues. Your goal for today is to become mindful that remaining in conflict is a matter of choice. So, yes, do you want to transform? So then let go the things. Forgive yourself, forgive to others as well is the way to literally the only way to transform. And that is a part of your healing, that is a part of your spiritual growing, becoming a better person will come from that. Discover one thing that would make you better and more empowered at what you do and who you are and make it a part of your routine. If this is a difficult, identify why becoming a better is something you wouldn't want to do. Your goal is to recognize how and why you are sabotaging your empowerment. For certain of you, to be focused on a positive path of looking things in your life is as well advised to practice visualization and meditation, to remain focused, to be on that shiny side of the world, right? Here it is, that shiny message for you. Yes, practice a little bit that and be focused on that thing. Beautiful opening for you. Let me see more. Pink unicorn group, angelic Christmas week guidance. Yes, there is a part of transformation. Did we say change? Transforming, literally confirming two times. Transforming, and that change will take you to the better place. It's a moment to listen to advices of the of your gurus, of your angels, and literally practice that form. Did we say all this? This is the motto for you, Pink Unicorn Group. Practice all these things. And that is a part of you listening to your spiritual leaders, therapists, YouTube healers, whatever, or literally you listening your angels. For certain of you, it's a time connect with the nature and literally helping you to practice visualization, be isolated, contact with the nature, finding the grounding, right? Connecting all the chakra with the root, with the planet Earth. That will help you being centered, connected with nature. For certain of you, you're going to travel. This week, it's advice go into the nature or visualize nature if you are in lockdown. Just go towards some YouTube application with the brain waves from a nature and use it on a daily basis this week. And this will make alarmment. This will make awakening of that spiritual mature person, better person inside of you. That will be your awakening, literally. Beautiful opening. 1 second. And yes, for certain of you, this need again requires the only way to find a better you is requires releasing the negative attitude in life, releasing the depressive approach, being thankful to everybody, even if it was a bad situation, even if you had a conflict. Avoid the conflict and be thankful for that experience, even if you see a negative side of certain people, and be forgiving to yourself as well that you were part of this negative experience with them. And releasing that negative attitude and saying thank you life for experience this, it must be that I can learn something. You're embracing that certain thing that happened to you, and as well you're literally releasing it. Is there more? 1 second. Let me open two more for you decks, guys. This is an example of general reading for with 5 different tarot decks. You can purchase instead the 150 for 25 with the 5 different tarot decks spread. For today, it's angelic messages. Follow the PayPal link if you want to ask your question first. Follow the PayPal link offers. As well, one question time frame question is for 10 or two short yes or no questions for 10. Let me see, guys. We are going to start soon. More messages for Pink Unicorn from Angels in this week. Yes, it's a time to serve to others. It's a time to forgive. Forgive yourself and mind the conflict with others, forgiving others as well. It's a time for service to others. You can surprise yourself, and the people will be surprised with you becoming you better person with the people that you didn't communicate before. That is the pure wisdom. Here it is. The pure wisdom becoming better. That's the part of this art of transformation. And just be aware that you can get success even from doing the small service, just the small little things on a daily basis, helping the neighbors that maybe you were in a fight with the neighbors, I don't know, maybe with the co-worker in the office, maybe with the family member that you didn't see for a long time or you saw once in a year during the Christmas thing, but you didn't talk with them. Now you're changing. There is a small thing, small details of being giving and caring and forgiving that the other will appreciate. It's not about what this person will think of you. It's not what you are going to gain from them on material level. Is about the what the universe will give you if you are really with the true in the heart doing this. Just alignment. If the universe see that you're really in alignment of a pure path of transformation, in alignment with this energy, I want to be a better, I'm not faking, I really want to be a better, and I really thankful if I had a bad experience with them in a previous period. Remain in focus and visualizing as well that it's you're becoming a better person will help you out to manifest that certain things. That's what is art of manifestation as well, right? Remain centered and focus and do the visualization of bringing the peace and humor, and the blessings will come with this. Beautiful open. And here it is. Can I have one more warning for Christmas week from angels for the pink group? Yes, there is solution, and that is in fact being forgiving to yourself and others. That is the solution. You have a key in your hands. Everybody can be in peace with others and peace with yourself. There's always solution. For certain of you, it's about romance. There's solution for the person that you were in a conflict, let's say ex-lover or your partner. There is solution for everything, and it can grow to the lilies. The lilies can grow to the something bigger, right, on the springtime. And for certain of you, you have to be forgiving somebody who had a third party situation. Yes, it's over, but you be forgiving because universe is preparing you a new soul tribe. You're going to join this flock, the new soul Soul tribe is on your way. There is a catch. This person has to leave. They don't belong to your soul tribe. That's why it's the end. That's a message for the one who are having to have a breakup to release certain person at this hour, or that they were in the dark side for a long period because they have breakup and they were dealing with the loss and breakup, dealing with like I said, some of you divorce, some of you breakup, some of you with losing somebody, having departed, dead people around you. It can be a lot of things involved in this, not just a love triangle, cheater, not somebody that puts you in a third party situation, but it's a moment of releasing. Definitely, whatever was dark behind you, whatever was dark emotion, negative emotions, time to release. And that is a part of you doing the shadow self work, crossing over that bridge from darkness towards the bright moment. And do see there is literally here a thunder. There is a thunder that's going to be the end of this storm. And the result will be that your guardian angels are supporting you to pass that stormy night, going into unknown. And yes, it takes the time as well, but the gate is open. I do see with this blessing, with the sun card, my dear, the gate will be open. You just need to surrender to angelic, to guardian angels, surrender with their support, follow these instructions, because literally through this angel guidance, your ancestors are talking to you and they are sending the angels to support you this hour. And it's the right moment to surrender to that energy and to transform and to change. There is nothing wrong with changing. And yes, we were so unperfect that we always resist the change. I mean, majority of people, they don't like a change, and they can feel it in the in the air, like it's a coming. Like meteoropathic people, they can feel a storm coming, like a day before. You can have that pre-feeling as well of uncomfortable, almost to the pain, to the edge of the pain, like before, like meteoropathic, let's say rheumatic people, they can feel the pain before rain, a day before um, a rain, a storm. That's what you need. That's in that phase you are now, and literally releasing is the solution and listening the angels to guide you towards that awakening. And awakening is becoming better, and that is only way to do for transformation. Beautiful opening. I really love this opening for you. This was so dramatical. Hello, hello. Who is with us? Anybody here? Did you follow the PayPal link? What's happening? Mehul Shah is with us. Thank you for being here. Just going. Welcome the questions now. Don't forget to hit the like when you're here. So many people. Thank you for coming. Happy holidays, guys. because I'm just going to put some different name for this one. For the week of Christmas and holiday. Don't be afraid, angels, GPS through the holiday week. Let me see. I'm trying to answer somebody's question. Mehul Shah, thank you for coming. He deleted the question. Kalpana, the same. Guys, you have to stay in the system if you want to have an answer. Azra, let me see Azra question. Hello. Does Anne have any romantic feeling for Azra? Let's see. Answer for Azra. Does Anne has any romantic feeling for Azra? Does Anne has any romantic feelings for Azra? This guy has some curiosity. Here it is. I have a Knight of Pentacles. He has some serious thing on the mind, but he's afraid of your rejection, Azra. That's what it is here. Is it he's afraid of your friends? Do you have a mutual friends and they will talk? Literally, he wished to celebrate and he has some serious idea, maybe to suggest you to go and celebrate some kind of party during these holidays week, right? There is a lot of like pre-Christmas. Now it's a Christmas already, but pre-New Year parties as well in outside, right? Public or in your company. And literally he's afraid to invite you. Here it is. I think it's a nice if you suggest to this person, literally, let's go over to drink, and then he will pull up the more serious solution. We can go here, we can go here. Do you want to go with me for a New Year party or something? He has a serious thing in the mind. He will be a gentleman, definitely. But he's just afraid of you maybe rejecting him. So I think it's a nice if you step out and literally have a power for you to suggest instead to wait for him. It's like a ego game for him. Leo, I got on the bottom Leo card. Person that literally afraid. This person is literally, pardon guys, my puppy. Leo card in superpower, finding the strength to pull up that if he in the past time rejected you now want to apologize. He's pulling up the strength because Leo is always scared of the things. Always about ego. Maybe they will going to reject me again because in the past time I rejected them. But here it is. He has a serious idea and suggestions to be somewhere with you even over the new year. That's what I see, Azar. So yes, he do have some feelings for you. And on the start, it was a Knight of Pentacles. Serious suggestion is on his mind. So if you are brave enough, you can just try to contact him and let him, if you stepping out to, you could be a leader to help this scared man literally to approach you and that he will propose something. You just have to start talking with him. That's what I see. Azra, good luck to you, Azra. One second, guys. This was the opening for with angelic guidance, and we have one giveaway for Azra. Guys, I'm going to close this live stream and I'm going to return to you again and again. I'm going to return, again, I'm repeating, put the alert bell when you subscribe to me. On my profile, there is a alarm bell, so you'll see when I'm next time in the system to join again. There's a lot of questions. Others, we pull up already one giveaway, guys. That was answer for today. A lot of people here in the system. I'm going to close this chat room. I'm going to open the new one with the Twinflame, and as well, we are going to have tonight this sexual fantasy opening as well. Sexual fantasy reading. You're welcome to pre-order on a PayPal. The reading is 25 only. The sexual fantasy, secret fantasy of your partner or your ex-partner or your present moment lover or your secret crush fantasy towards you. Kisses to all. Peace and love.